yup, yum, yum. I call me Toppy Chicken. The look up there.
Hey fellow Star Wars fans, hope you're doing well. Welcome back to another Star Wars 6-inch Black Series figure review. This time we've got the eagerly anticipated by myself. I don't know if anyone anticipated this one as much as I did. There's probably people that have anticipated more. Han Solo from The Force Awakens. That's who it is, as you can see in front of you. Alright. Just got this one in the mail today, along with FN 12187. I keep going to say one something, I don't know why. So I finished this wave now. I got Jango Fett and the Flame Trooper last week. It is now Monday the 25th, so about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, if for those wondering. Anyway, this is a really good figure. I'm really impressed with it. There's a lot of people have been doing customs from what I've seen, you know, just to grey up the hair a little bit more. But I don't know if I'm going to touch this one. I think it's fine the way it is. I personally don't mind it at all, so unless something needs drastically changing, I'm probably not going to alter my figures too much. You know, they do cost a bit. So I had to pay a little bit more than retail for these. I think they ended up costing me $39, whereas retail here in Australia is about $35 to $40, depending on where you go. But yeah, I'm really impressed with Han Solo. Just who doesn't love Han Solo? Who doesn't love Harrison Ford in general? This is great. I'm really happy to see Han Solo older. He made it through all those years, but he's not without his pain and suffering that he's been through. I won't go into too many details, just in case there's still people out there that haven't seen the movie. If you haven't, you're probably a little bit crazy, but I'd go and see it if I were you. But yeah, it's good to see. Anyway, he comes with his standard DL44 blaster, which he's been kicking around with for over 30 years now. So he obviously has a bit of trust in his classic blaster that he's been using. Paint details are right. It's a bit more rubbery than the first one that we got with the A New Hope Han Solo. But that's okay. It's fine. It's nicely sculpted. Any other little warped bits, I'll probably just dunk it in it's not too bad actually. Just dunk it in hot water, and that generally gets most of like warped plastic out of the bent mode and back into the way it was meant to be molded. So. And that holds well in his hand as well. It slots nicely in his holster down here. And holds well. So he's got a new holster. His belt's very similar to his old one. You can see it's a bit of a thicker strap around here. Unfortunately, the strap around the leg there isn't part of the belt itself. Some figures they do that, some figures they don't. I'm not sure why they haven't done it with this one. We found that in the 3 3/4 line as well over the years as well. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like they could have done that, and I'm not sure why they didn't. And it was obviously just a bit easier to sculpt it. The head sculpt's really nice. There's not many bad head sculpts in the Black Series line. It's the paintwork does let them down, but these sculpts are incredibly done. If you look at the Poe Dameron, the Pilot Poe Dameron, the head sculpt is perfect. The paint apps are what really lets that figure down. This one's pretty good though. This is a solid looking head sculpt. It looks good. Obviously the flesh tones, they don't do a lot of extra detail with the paint, with the skin tones. But you know, he's got that trademark sort of semi grin, semi frown. Hair's not a full brown colour. It's got a bit of tinge of grey to it. I know a lot of people have been going over a full-on grey, but I think this looks okay. If anything, I might give it a light dry brush, you know, just a little bit of lighter colour, but it's not that bad. The jacket looks great. One thing that does irk me a fraction is you can just see the difference in the colour of the sleeves to the actual jacket itself, but that's no big deal. It looks like a leather jacket. That's what impresses me about this thing. You just look at the little sort of grainy details in there. It looks absolutely incredible. You know, it's only showing up that much because I've got it under a pretty bright light at the moment. But to the naked eye, it doesn't stand out that much. But you never know. But you know, again, just that leathery look to it looks amazing. I really, really like it. Again, belt buckles nicely painted. He's got sort of just a standard brown trousers on underneath. I wish they'd gone with the blood stripe again, maybe just yellow stripes. I don't know. I thought that was cool. I always thought that just gave the pants a little bit something different. And then we've got sort of dirty boots, which again they've sort of just painted up this joint a little bit too high, just above the boot line. But again, no, not a major problem. They've missed it there. Just on the inside there, they've just gone up around that joint. But again, nicely sculpted. And a pretty nicely done figure. Articulation, he's got the ball hinged head, ball socket head. On that with the hinge at the neck. Ball hinge in the shoulder, elbows, ball hinge wrists. A little bit of a diaphragm joint in the torso there. Those joints in the hips. He's got the swivel cut thighs there, double jointed knees and jointed ankles with that pivot rocker, which is awesome. So that's Han Solo from The Force Awakens. Really, really happy to have this guy. I can't wait to just take some shots with him with Chewie. Yeah, beyond excited to have this figure. So I hope you've enjoyed my review, guys, and leave any comments and feedback below. That'd be great. And stay tuned for some more reviews coming up very soon. Until then, may the Force be with you.